1 grip and 5 attacks. We're gonna use 5 ways to finish the Kimura. We're gonna start Kimura from close guard, from half guard, side control, single leg, and back take. Kimura trap, in my opinion, is one of the most powerful connection in Jiu-Jitsu, and in this video I'm gonna show you guys how to finish with Kimura in 5 different ways, okay? If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribe, because this channel is made for you to help you grow Jiu-Jitsu as fast as possible. Big us. Alright, we're gonna start right here in a close guard. So from here, I wanna force my partner hands on the mat to get good grip. Okay, so now kind of every time I have this grip, what I want is I want to have 2 grip, because that way I can go to this side or I can go in that side. So start with 2 hands, 1 hand in each arm. I'm here. So now what I'm gonna do is I want to move. I cannot sit up, my guard closed. I need to open, sit up, and now grab the wrist. Now I have this lock really strong. I like to use my thumb out, okay? So if you can use, start with thumb out, it will be very, very helpful. Control the wrist right here. Now, the trick part is finish the Kimura. I don't want to go back down and stay flat. If I stay flat and then lock my guard, it feels strong, but does not feel strong to push the hands that way, because I'm still kind of sideways. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, the trick part of the Kimura is this arm. This arm must be heavy on top of my partner's shoulders, so that way lock it in place. After that, I need to win the angle. I need to get the angle right. So let's start right here, move this angle. Start right there, thumb out, sit up, grab. Now I'm gonna go back down, heavy. So now let's see this angle. My hip are flat, but my shoulder kind of sideways. What I'm gonna do it, foot on the mat to pave myself to the side of the hands. I'm gonna change, relock my high guard. Boom. So that way I taking care of his posture. Now with these hands, I'm gonna push towards his head. Perfect angle. I wanna use my hands like in the direction of my knee line. From here, go super slow. Keep using this elbow to pin him down, and then super slow until the person tap. Okay, push, 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 and there it is. Doesn't take much, okay? So go back here, push, sit up, grab, bring down, nice and tight. Relock your guard, okay? Just make sure you have a good grip, and then foot on the mat to pivot, relock in a high guard. Now with my legs, I pinch my knees and then push that way, super, super powerful, and then finish right there, okay? So now, move back that way a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is, let's go into a half guard, which is our second attack. Half guard knee shield, this arm is visible right here, okay? What I like to do here is, I like to use my hands on the collar and this hand on the wrist. Why I like the hands on the collar? Because when I let go the knee shield, I kind of push him that way, and then I let go the grip to go around. Because right now, look how things work right here. It's too visible. I don't want to telegraph. I hold it. If I go right here, he uses this hand to block me, my elbow. So boom, and now he pushes it. I will never make it to the Kimura. Instead, do this. Hold here, there. Now keep this wrist. I kind of let go the knee shield and push him that way a little bit. So now from here, he might push this arm back. When he pushes his arm back, I let go that. Control. Make sure you have this grip really tight. Now I need to bring this elbow back. I want to bring the elbow back and fully bring myself here. Okay. Now I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna change my grip. I'm gonna change my half guard grip, my half guard frame, because from here I'm sideways. I cannot push him that way. I need to rotate my body. Okay, so I might move this way a little bit. I have the Kimura trap. So look, I'm gonna change my order of my half guard. From here, I lock. Now I need to rotate this foot in. So I push, open. Now I can bring my hip in more. And then having the elbow and then push that way. Don't stay on this angle because it's hard to me to push that way. Because sideways, I cannot rotate. But once my hip goes, I can go. But I must change my half guard order right there, okay? So let's move this angle. Go back in a half guard. I'm here. I always like to move back the way. Be in the middle of the camera. Move back more. Yes, here. So from here, I like to use this to bump. Doesn't take much. Or you can even use our shoulders to come up on his elbow, push, and then slip it out. I want to meet his arm right here. Because if he push me back down with his body, I have time to get a Kimura. Okay? It's different than I do from here. He pushed me down and then it's hard for me to lock. Okay? Blocking the shoulder, push it that way, and come your hip off the ground. He pushed me down, slip it out, get the Kimura trap. Now open your half guard order, change your grip inside, and now bring your hip, and now push that way, and then finish right there, okay? So that's the Kimura front half guard. Now let's move into a Kimura front side control, which also is a really, really good option. Go back right here. So in a Kimura front half guard, move back. From side control, I want you to do is side control. I must readdress the near arm. This arm that gives me the most problem, because that's the one that's close to my body and I cannot go that way. So side control, nice and tight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay tight, open up my lock, push this arm in it like I'm going for the far side armbar. Now windshield wipe your feet right there. So make sure I'm gonna show you the angle right here, boom. I want to get this arm in exposure. So what I'm gonna do is move this way. I need to get my hands around, okay? So I'm gonna change this one. Now bring both knees down on the side of his head. Now with these hands, I'm gonna lift, cover it up, just like this. And now this one, I'm gonna go there, grab his wrist. Now I'm gonna grab my wrist. I'm gonna rotate him this way. But I must have something right here. Otherwise, when I put the Kimura, he pulled his shoulder back on the mat, and then I fall right on my head, okay? So I'm gonna pull the Kimura, and now step up right now. Now my knee taking care of his shoulder, I pull, make sure this part of around the line of his chest, pull, and then rotate super slow because it's very tight, okay? And then he tap. So managing the arm is the key point for this Kimura trap front side control. So in this angle, I have here. Now get one of this arm, use your knee, windshield wipe, so now this arm will never bother me, okay? And then I use my arm, so stay here. I want to change right here, right now. Open up. Okay, so this way. I want this arm lift. I want to get these hands under. Look how I open up a little window. Left hand goes under. Now, when I do this arm is gonna pop down. Yes, this arm is gonna be down to start turn. Control. Kimura, roll him sideways. And then from here, lift, nice and tight, and rotate that way. So Kimura, very, very powerful. You just have to learn how to use it, okay? Let's go into our number 4, which you end up on a single leg. So you can end up on a single leg in different ways. So it can be in a side control. So now, when Michael uses, move his back away. When Michael uses frame, catch me in a single leg. So pay attention right here. I'm on a side control. He pushes, bench press, boom, and then he goes right there, catch us in the situation right here. All he wants, if I stay right here, if Mike pick my knee up, lift my knee that way, he gonna go right into side control. He gonna pick me up this way, boom, and then he lands, and then he finishes on top. What we need to do here is, when he gets that position, doesn't matter his grip. Don't freak out. So this hand on the far side of his body goes on the wrist. This hand goes on my wrist. And now I have a Kimura grip right here on a single leg. Don't freak out. Anything that he's gonna do it is to take me down right now. And the only way that, one of the ways that he can take me down is pick my knee up. I just let him do it. I accept the takedown. I don't accept without the grip connection. I'm here. Now Mike is gonna pick my knee up. Boom. I sit down. He's still strong. Here's the thing. I wanna pull and force Mike on his back right there. Boom. Now he has my leg, but I have the Kimura. And that's it. Everything's under control. It's a trap. Get a Kimura trap. Now, how am I gonna break? I don't pull. I kick. So look how powerful it is. I kick. Boom. And then from here, I'm gonna push the hands into him. Now move my body away. Boom, boom, boom. And then go back in the same position right here as we did on side control, right? But the Kimura start from a single leg. Step up, pull, and then go that way. If Michael somehow he connect the hands right here because he knows that I want to go, fine, use this knee on the biceps. I'm gonna use my knee, boom. And now I'm gonna try like, don't push that way, try pull, and then go back to the back. But make sure his bodies are sideways. So let's go one more time. He goes for the single leg. He bump, push, boom. Catch the wrist, lean forward. Because right now, if you try to pick my leg up, it's gonna be a little heavy. If I'm here, he can just wipe my knee off. So make sure you're here. Get the Kimura trap. 1, 2. That's a perfect fit. Now I can throw myself or wait for him to finish. Sometimes they just go. They pick up my leg, boom. And then from here, I can go back, kick, and then make sure you walk your leg away, move towards the back, go on top. Okay, so now he's gonna connect the hands. I'm gonna use my knee, boom, right there. Or can use my leg to open, boom, and then finish in a Kimura. It's super, super powerful, okay? And the final one, our fifth one, is from the back, okay? I'm not gonna start, I'm just gonna go straight to the back. So let's go from close guard so you just know where I'm coming from, but you can literally start in the back. So let's go, actually let's start in the back right here. If you guys want to see more transition, how to take the back, so please comment and then I'm gonna go over with you. Move this way. So we are a seat belt, hooks in. We always want to fall on the side of the choke hands. The reason why, because it takes time for the person to escape, okay? But from this side, you only have the collar choke. On this side of the shoulder that's showing up, he has a potential of escaping from here. But it's not necessarily going to be that easy. A lot of people say it's more like if their shoulder's showing up, they can slide out. A trick point to stop this from escape is here. If I go, move that, yeah. If I go to my left side, the side that is showing up this way like this, one trick that I learned from my professor Marcel is the seat belt is not gonna be sustained for too much long. The shoulder showing up. The only way that my partner escape if he put the head away, put the head down the mat. Yes. And now he walk his shoulder, walk away, down, 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 slide up, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, that way, that way, that way, yes. You walk his shoulder and slide into my seat belt, go back. So that's how a lot of people escape from here. Putting both shoulders on the mat and then walk away, just like this. So look, and now he's gonna turn the hip, bring the head down the mat, boom, and now walk, keep going, yeah, and then look, my seat belt is still going, but I lost the shoulder line. Go back. To fix this problem, I'm not gonna go too deep into the back control. If you guys like one more time, I can go over how to control the back, but this video is about Kimura, okay? But just to finish the solution right here, this problem, I wanna go down, pay attention. My head, I have to move back this way. Move down. Yeah, my head has to cover up his head. So when we go down, my head goes here. Now my try turn around. It's very difficult, yeah. But look the trick. If my head comes out, he starts turning. Look, that's the problem, okay? So just keep eyes on that. Now let's go back for the Kimura. Move this way. Seat belt, I fall on this side, boom. Now what I'm gonna do is, his hands, I was gonna try block the choke. Exactly. So with the arm that's over, I'm gonna control his wrist. Now the hand that's under, I'm gonna control my wrist. That's it. Now I have the Kimura trap. But now the trick is I have to step on the hip or on the mat to move myself out that way. Do a loop with my arm. Now from here, Kimura, I wanna step up. I must create enough space. From here, you have so much you can do it. You can go bottom leg, cover it up, go for the triangle. I can change triangle on this side, but we want to step over, roll my part on this side. Now, move this way, good. I have the Kimura trap and the armbar, okay? Using Kimura from the back is a game change, and trust me, you will dominate the entire scenario right there, okay? So I'm a big fan of teaching control over attack. In this situation, if you learn Kimura trap, is a game change. From here, what you can do, if you want to go for the armbar, it's right there, but using Kimura from the back is a game change, okay? Or I can use my foot on the hip, push him that way, and now move this way, bring this guy over here. Now I can rotate everything to that side and then finish right there. But Marcos, he can use the hand to start now. He can't because this elbow is under control. So try pull this arm back. He can't. And now that's why I come from here, push there, and now push that way, or just go for the armbar. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ignoring the armbar. Okay, so let's go back to the back. So from here, this way. Good. Seat belt. Okay, fall down, head down tight. Here. Now I can literally go, step up, boom. Catch, 1, 2. And then elbow frame his head, move myself away here. If you want to trap this arm, this leg, he can trap this leg and half guard. Boom. Fine. I want to move myself this way, okay? Pick this arm and then push over my arm. I can even change the direction of this. It's so powerful, this connection. But I like the Kimura and push down this way and keep going. But my leg is stay heavy on top of the head, okay? So it's a very good, and you can go for the armbar right there, choke. Once again, if you wanted to see more of back attack, back transitions, just comment, I will film for you. But today, this 5 attack using the Kimura grip is the topping of the video, okay? So if you find this video helpful, please consider to subscribe, share the videos, because that's how we grow the channel, okay? So thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Big os.